Alrighty guys, welcome to another video. You're joining me for the formation lap to start qualifying here as I get my tyres up to temperature on this new tyre model for the GT3s. I'm here in the Porsche 911 GT3 and we're going to have a crack here around Imola for week 13 to get used to these tyres. Now this is attempt number I don't even know what. I had to take a couple hour break after probably trying 3 or 4 times to get this racing. And it's just been unfortunate sticking to events every single time. But this time we're hoping for some better racing. The last race we did unfortunately get caught up in a turn 1 incident. Not entirely my fault, it was a skill issue for me, but I probably would have been collected in the incident either way I reckon. So we move on, went and walked the dog, washed dishes, had some lunch, finished Attack on Titan, and how the love and support you guys showed while I was away in Japan was absolutely unreal. Can't thank yous enough. We got so many new subscribers, so many comments, likes and views on my races. So let's keep that momentum going. So if you are new here guys, please consider subscribing. We are closing in on 600 subscribers now, and I can't thank yous enough from the bottom of my heart. Appreciate you all. But without further ado, let's start this qualifying lap and I'll see you guys at the start of the race. Here we are on the way to the start of this race now. We're able to put ourselves in P5 for this race. From 3rd through to 6th we're separated by about a 10th. The leader was about a second in front of us, so the dude who's qualified in pole is well up the road in his McLaren. And then we're just a tight pack, this BMW through to the guy behind me. Super tight. This is going to be a fantastic race. Hopefully we can make it through a lap. I don't really care if I lose a position or 2 at the start, but I want to see the end of this race. That's my goal now, after just having a rough day of racing. That's just dumb, but here we go. That's week 13 for you. Let's see how we go. Nice and easy on the brakes.
There's an incident here.
There is an incident.
Like Aidan.
And there's another crap. Oh, Jesus. Hopefully it just sort of settles itself out.
You alright, mate?
Legend. Alright, we'll see if I can find my way. Thank you for ruining my back of my car, my friend.
To catch car number 7.
You must have a massive ping. We'll see how we go. Could be an absolute cracker of a race. Hopefully this is the one you guys see. I'm going to focus up for the start of this race, but guys, if you are new here, please consider subscribing. I did just mention it. We do a lot of VR racing, and the channel is just growing, so let's continue. Alright, let's get focused up for launching here. When's he going to go?
Heads up, we're going green.
He's holding us a while here. He's gone. None of us really got caught out there. I'm not in the slipstream of anyone. Now I'm in the slipstream of this Lambo. Sounds absolutely beautiful. He's going to overshoot and he's hit that beamer. The leader who qualified well up the road's gone off too.
Sorry.
Cold tyres on this new model are difficult, as the leader just found out, as the pole sitter. So now we're sitting in a beautiful podium. And we've now got a beautiful run on this Lambo. We're going to be able to out-drag him up the hill. Alright, let's set after this Ferrari now. He was pretty quick in quali. Alright. So we're up 3 positions from the start. Let's see if we can catch him. We've gone nicely over the curbs there through the chicane. The Lambo's fallen back a little bit. We've got to get these tyres up temperature. We'll take 1 or 2 laps on this new model.
Front is now 1.0 seconds.
And he's missed his apex there. So we are going to be in his slipstream. And we've got a bit of a gap now. So we could either settle into this race, try and stick with him, or we could get aggressive. But cost ourselves time and bring the group in behind.
This is good. Keep banging out them lap times. P2.
Oh, a lot of marbles over this part of the track. Had to get way off of the gas there to not miss that turn, and that's cost me some time. Was a bit hesitant on the gas there. The Ferrari's a bit squealy on exit, but we might be able to capitalise on something here. Again, a little hesitant. I just felt the back end step on me. Oh, I'm usually pretty good through there, but not this lap. Given I was better than the Ferrari, as someone goes off, I seen in my mirror. Probably a bit too aggressive on that second curb. I'm still with him here. This Lambo behind is still holding P3 by the looks of it. Just wanted to focus on a smooth exit. And we're right on him here. Just keep him under pressure this lap. Not let him escape us. The Ferrari is pretty good here around its home track of Imola. 144.22. The marbles have been scattered now, so it was a lot easier to get through there.
P2.
Right on him here. He's going to be checking his mirrors. He's had a nice, good run through there. Oh, I've gone very wide. That could be a slowdown. I didn't get the slowdown, thankfully. Oh, he was nice through the chicane this time round. And he's actually pulled a bit of a gap on me.
There's an incident in Variante Alta. Looks like Matthew. Keep it up. We're looking good here. 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
He's had a good final section there. I should still be in the slipstream, which will help just drag me along. Not as close as I'd like to be, but we're still there. 10 minutes to go in this race.
143.46.
We've had a great first turn just this time round. Oh. I thought I was going to smack that sausage curve there. Oh, he's gone a little wide. And again, the Porsche is fantastic through that first sector. He's pretty good around this middle sector though. Oh, he was a little loose through there, but he's kept a good amount of speed. Got to keep him under pressure here. See if we can force a mistake out of him. And again, we're strong through there. And we're running away. We've got no one behind to worry about here. And we're nice and close this time around. It's the closest we've been all race now. Can we do anything with it? Or are we still a little bit too far back? Look at that Ferrari in a straight line.
Leader has just done a 142.91. You've just done a 142.65.
We're really close to him now. Will he make any mistakes? And again, we've had a very good exit there. Pushed track limits a little bit.
Looks like it's Elliot's.
Can we force anything out of him here? Oh, he's gone wide. But he's definitely pushing. Oh, I've had a huge moment, just cut the curb a little bit too much there. It was a good save. I got the heart rate spiked. Oh. Alright, now we need to settle it down. Luckily now with this new tyre model, we haven't absolutely ruined our tyres' momentum here. And we can still utilise this pace. Let's catch back up now. We've lost quite a bit of space though. And that's going to give him a nice bit of breathing room. And just tried to gas it a little bit too much through the chicane.
It's now 1.2 seconds.
1.2 that gap.
42.77. Okay, Aidan, halfway home. Fuel looks good.
Damn it, I braked way too late there.
Keeping within the track limits.
And that could have cost me my opportunity. And I've managed to get rid of it pretty well though, without losing too much extra ground to him. And I don't know how much time is left. Session update.
Say again.
I cannot get this voice to talk, push to talk working at all. Oh man, mistake city from me now. Just pushing way too hard. Come on, settle it down. I'm gonna need a big mistake from him now. I'm gonna need a massive mistake.
5 minutes to go. This is good.
5 minutes.
Keep it together.
Come on.
One ahead is increasing. It's now 2.5 seconds.
Damn, another off track. Luckily none of this is counting to safety rating, but if safety rating was counting this all of today, I would have lost so many goddamn safety rating points. Probably would have got demoted. Come on. Have I just overcooked my tyres and the tyre wear's just gotten at me? I don't understand tyre wear on this new model yet, so for all I know, tyre wear plays a huge factor. My delta's not too far off, considering I've got no slipstream, so Maybe it's just me pushing that little bit too much here. He's got a very nice gap now too. Now I do apologise for missing the Monday upload this week. Just was absolutely crook as all hell, and I was just not able to get a video up. Just couldn't even focus on racing over the weekend. So yeah, this would be my first day back. I tried to get some races in, but you know when you're sick and you're just getting that ear ring, and I just couldn't even put headphones on because it was just giving me a headache. So decided to rest up. And I feel much better today. I didn't think I was going to be able to go to the dentist, but I did manage it. He's just set his fastest lap of the race too, I think, this bloke. This is most likely the second last lap now. 3.8. But he's just run away with it. I might need him to make a huge mistake to close out, but he doesn't even have to push now, so I can't really think that mistake's going to be coming unless he bins it. And there's quite a gap behind me. I can't even see anyone, so we're looking alright to hold on to P2 here. It all started there and I just tried to gas it a little bit too much. My lap times have dropped off for quite a bit here. In the mid 143s, which isn't too bad at all. It's just old mate in front, it's just that little bit quicker. I had to get off the gas there, I wasn't going to make the corner. All in all, considering we made the mistake and how our day's gone, I want to be pretty happy with the P2. It's been a good race. Kept myself out of trouble, didn't get involved with anything on lap 1. And yeah, Imola is just a fun track because you get such a nice flow around here. And on any Formula game, like over the years, I just haven't liked Imola. I've just never had a flow, never been able to get any sort of good result, no matter it be campaign like my driver career or any online league races. I was never able to get anything good out of this track. But ever since coming into GT3 racing around here, or even the Porsches, I don't know what it is, but I just come alive around here a lot more. Our pace is always relatively good. So I will happily take this P2, especially how this race has gone.
Oh yeah, you're a real big man.
GG Simone, good racing.
That's a podium. That's the end of the session.
All in all, they just had a little bit more pace over me there. I had to push quite hard to even get close to them, so good race. I'm very happy with that one there. I've missed the next one now. But yeah, I'm very pleased with that P2 there. Good race. Happy with that. I'll enjoy this cool down lap. So guys, if you have enjoyed this race, please consider hitting that like button, commenting down below. How has your week 13 gone? Has it been a bit like mine? Or have you actually had some good races around here? Or do you just ignore week 13 in general? Let me know down below, as well as please consider subscribing now. We're so close to 600 subs. The support you guys have been showing has been incredible. So again, thank you so much. Yeah, it means a lot to me. But we'll go have a look at the incidents, the results for that race there. Bringing into the pit lane. I really enjoyed driving this Porsche. I had a nice flow in it around here. Don't know if I'll stick with it the rest of the season, but we'll see how we go. Probably chop and change as I always do. This new GT3 tyre model though, I love it. It suits me a lot more than the old style did. I could never quite push the car as much as I needed to extract the most out of it. But this new model, I'm just able to push it just enough, keep it smooth enough to make sure I get the most out of this tyre. And yeah, it's paid off at this race, that's for sure. Hopefully it goes like this the whole season. Alrighty, looking at the results for that one there, we were able to finish P2, obviously starting P5, so very good race there. Up 3 positions, obviously no safety rating or R rating gain on that one there with a strength of field of 1834. So you had Simone Oliveira come home with the win, fastest lap of a 1:42.67 for them. I was able to manage a 1:42.650 with Ellie behind me, managing a 1:42.551, so about a 10th up on me. The fastest lap. So again, very happy with how I was able to find pace in this race here. Keep it relatively clean. Minus 1 mistake, just getting me away from Simone. But yeah, happy with that P2 there, especially after the way this race is gone, which you probably would have seen beforehand. Let's go have a look at those incidents. Alrighty, here we are. We're going to have a look at the start of the incidents for me. So going into turn 1 there, we kept it nice and easy. That Lambo's braked way too hard, clipped that BMW and sent him off, which has then given him a shit run. Unfortunately, I had to check up. Lost quite a bit of speed. Did try and force an issue here into the next chicane, but I thought, nah, there's no point. I'll let my tyres get up to temperature here. We then did get a good run, but this Lambo is going to do us a huge favour. Have a moment mid-apex, go really wide, and I was just able to get a brilliant drive out of the corner. But then side by side up the hill, there's an awkward little right-hander here where you got to make sure you don't cut off the other car. I've made that mistake before, and then we're into 3rd position here. Oh, no, then we're into 2nd actually. Now we're absolutely trailing this Ferrari, pushing him, trying to find a mistake. I brake a little early here. I just bounced off this first curb a little too much. And then you can see there my rear tyre just bounces. I try and get on the power. It loses me so much time as I save the car. And then I found I was just trying to push the car a little bit too much here, and it caused me to make a few more little mistakes. The main mistake that happened out of me trying to push a little bit too much was this one here. As I overshoot turn 1, decide to not try and cut those hit the sausage curbs, take the off track, and just get myself a slowdown. Doesn't cost me too much time at this stage here. Now, I'm not sure if this is a skill issue or just me adjusting to the new tyre model, which is probably the case, but I didn't think the tyres would be too hot as I come through here, bounce off that curb a little bit too much, and then lose the car on braking. And I got to, again, check up, go off track, and in the end of the day, those 3 mistakes was what cost me a chance at fighting for the win there. Settled for P2, just making sure I didn't over push the car from there. Alright, now having a look at the incidents for the race, we are going to have an incident right at the start as there's a couple of nose tails there as everyone checks up. And then coming in towards Tamburello, the Porsche is going to get hit by the Lambo, putting them both into a spin, and that's their race. It's practically over from the start. Now going to turn 1 here, this poor BMW is just going to get absolutely sent by the Lambo. Puts him off the track, and what's his rejoin going to be like? It is horrible. Comes straight on in the middle of the track, causes absolute bedlam here, loses it again with the dirty tyres, dirty and cold tyres. Going into turn 1, you're going to have them two binning it. Number 1 dives out the way, and he's going to get hit by the Corvette behind, and that's all good in there. But then there's absolute chaos up the front here as everyone comes in. He spins. Unfortunately, this Ferrari is going to dodge it, which is very nice. So if we jump on board with the Hurricane here, the Lamborghini sees a crash up the road. He's nice and sensible, gets right out of it. He does his best to stay out of trouble. Coming to turn 1, just way overshoots it. After all of that, goes onto the gravel. And he's going to have the number 1 spin directly in front of him. He T-bones him, gets hit by him, hits by the right, hits again. And I'm not sure what's happened there, but he then just continues to go straight. He's just about given up there. Now we're going to have this Audi who has come out of this beautifully. The Mustang backs out of it again. This guy goes nice and slow as well. He doesn't misjudge his braking. Everyone goes off in front of him. There's a crash in front. The Corvette then spins, narrowly misses him. Another spin up the road. He's just going to dodge that as well. And he's had a beautiful start. Up the Audi down the inside, gets unsettled on the sausage curbs. Unfortunately, does take out the Mustang there. After all of that, he's ended up having a shocker. This was the battle behind me as the number 4 McLaren makes the overtake, but then loses it. That was a strange one. Number 24 Lambo is going to go in a little, oh no, that's all good, but clips the Dorito Lamborghini, putting them both into the wall there at the exit of the second chicane. Good racing from the old Mustang. Just let him pass. This is going to turn into a good move. Oh, he's on the inside. Is he going to be able to make it stick into the second chicane? Who's going to come out on top? He has the inside line. And he does make it work. Excellent racing there. Oh, he's going to get the cutback though. Number 83 Corvette's going to try and make it stick around the outside. Can he make it work? He's going to be able to get a nice exit here. A little bit of a squeeze, but good racing, lads. Unfortunately, after all that, the number 83 goes off into the dirt at the exit of the final corner. It's going to gift number 9 the position. And then after finally making that move, the number 9 goes wide and into the gravel, gifting both of them the position back. The number 83 Corvette's going to come down. Oh, that is a very ambitious move there.
Just had enough pace for me. I just couldn't quite
Pretty
get
late.
there.
You can hear me chatting over there. But he's going to lose it complete, gets karma completely, and that's a terrible rejoin. Lights it up. What the hell has happened? What the hell has happened behind him? So we have the Lamborghini here, the number 10. Gonna come down, gets at, well, number 24, sorry, gets lunched by number 83.
Just had enough pace for me.
Probably pretty angry there.
Yeah.
Looks like he's got a bit of damage from that too. He comes around the final corner, gets rear-ended by the Mustang, who then hits him as well. So they both come spinning through. And unfortunately, that Lambo then gets collected as well, the Dorito. So after all of that, what chaos. So on board here with the Lambo, he sees all this happening in front of him coming into the line. Unfortunately, gets hit by old mate, then hits the Corvette. And it's just absolute chaos here. Alrighty, guys, it was good to finally get that race in there. Chaos at the end there, coming home P2 was beautiful. Looking forward to this next season, season 3 of 2025. This year has gone ridiculously quick. Yeah, and I'm just looking forward to the momentum we've had the end of the last season coming into the new one. We're going to do a lot more GT3 racing, that's for sure, especially with this new tire model. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm not sure which car I'll main yet, but I'll probably just use them all. But if you guys have enjoyed this, be sure to smash that like button. Try to comment down below what you thought of the race there and what you are looking forward to most for the next season. Also, what do you think of the new tyre model as well for the GT3s? Are you enjoying it or are you struggling to adapt? Also, guys, please consider subscribing. The momentum we have had and the love you guys have shown has been incredible, so let's keep that there going. Most recent videos are popping up on screen now. Be sure to check them out, and I'll see you guys out on track in Season 3. Peace out.